She is an actress, a neuroscientist.
I know.
Whoa, and best-selling author. Now she's got a new book called Boing Up. Take a closer look at what it's like for boys to grow up in today's world. Please welcome Mayim Bialik.
Nice to see you.
Hey, how's it going?
Good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Thanks for joining us at the desk.
Oh, you know, nothing else. I'd rather do this early.
And congratulations on the new book. And this book is really timely because in the wake of the Me Too movement, there's so many conversations about raising men in today's world. It's tough out there.
Yeah, I mean, I wrote it a year ago before any of this was kind of more part of a conversation because, you know, the book was really a follow-up to Growing Up, and it's all about puberty and, you know, all the things that happen in the boy body as a scientist that I wanted to share. But obviously, as the mom of two boys, and especially in the culture that boys are being raised in, I think there's so much more to talk about, and so that is also a large part of the book.
Is it true that once you got the green light for the book that you kind of panicked a little bit?
Yeah, totally panicked. Like, it seemed like a great idea until I actually had to write it. Because, you know, even though as a scientist I'm trained to know not only about the female body, but the male body, I realized that there's a lot that, as a mom of boys in particular, and especially in this culture, I felt like I really didn't necessarily know. And so I did include, obviously, my boys' voices throughout the book, and male friends, you know, grown-up boys who kind of give thoughts per chapter, so we have kind of a real male perspective. But also, you know, the big angry internet can make you feel like, what am I doing? Because I read one comment that was like, why do you know about boys? I was like, exactly, why do I know?
How old are you?
Mine are 9.5 and 12.5.
Oh, that's fine.
Did they surprise you at all with what they said?
Yes and no. I mean, I think the whole process of parenting is a large surprise. And in particular, parenting boys, which I consider myself like, I'm a rough and tough mom. Like, I like to wrestle. I like sports cars. But when it comes down to it, there were a lot of things about their development, the way they process emotions, that I didn't know how to handle. Like, what, you don't want to hug and talk it out? That's what we do. Like, past a certain age, they don't want to hug and talk it out.
No, not at all.
But in your kids, do you think your boys are going to follow in your footsteps, maybe become scientists or actors?
Oh, heaven forbid. Heaven forbid. No, I mean, you know, for most of their lives, it looked like we were going to have like a mailman and a policeman, because that's what they said they wanted to be. Now, my older one, I mean, he's very musical. He also has the mind of an engineer or an architect, so that would be lovely.
Cute.
My younger one's a really talented artist. I don't know, but actor? Oh no, I hope not.
But you know, but it's worked out for you.
Yeah, but
But 28 years ago, Blossom.
why are you making me feel old?
You were an infant.
I was 14, but yeah, growing up in the spotlight, you know, it's hard, and you know, for me, I think that for my boys, I want them to do whatever they want, but I'm not driving them to auditions, so you know, that'll have to wait if they want to do that.
What's the biggest thing you learned from all your research from doing this book that you want to give to them?
I think that it's funny, I just got emotional because I feel like what I want boys to know, or what I hope that parents who read this book can communicate to their boys, is that there is a natural organic process to growing up, whether you're a boy or a girl. And we know a lot of things, parents know a lot of things, but we don't know everything. And it's okay to be part of a conversation, like to take part in a conversation with your children about what's the best way for us to communicate right now? What's the best way for me to teach you to behave respectfully while also respecting your organic process as a human? Ooh, just got heavy.
Yeah, it did. But you know, there is going back to the Me Too movement, and you understand this because you made some comments and you said it was taken out of context, and people realize that we have to be able to be comfortable to have the conversation, and we're going to have some missteps.
And also, and that's part of, you know, in the book we talk about consent. We talk about some of the words that my children only learned because our president has brought them into our vernacular. Like, and that's not a political statement. That's a statement of there are things in our culture that even if I wasn't ready to talk to them about, if you don't teach them, the internet's going to. So, yeah.
But can we bring it back to acting for a little bit? Because I love Big Bang Theory.
Well, there you go.
Big fan. I cannot believe the wedding's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Sheldon.
Yeah.
Any surprises?
Well, if they were surprises, and I told you it wouldn't be surprises.
Okay.
There are some surprises. I mean, obviously Mark Hamill's on the show, and we have amazing guest stars. It's a really fun episode. I think that everyone will feel very satisfied.
Oh,
Yeah. Satisfied.
that's well put.
Very well put. Scientifically put.
But it's a great cast, and
Thank
you guys
you.
bring lightness in this, and the book, and the fact, and I love that it's a companion to the book that you did before.
Thank you.
And very fitting.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you. I love that girling up and buoying up. Buoying up. It's available everywhere today. Make sure you go out and pick up your copy.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.